From Lake Damiscotta, an inspired tale, a lyric compels me to tell of a seasoned sailor and novice ice boater fallen under a siren's spell. That March 1st breeze in Jefferson, Maine, knew I sought to ride a gale with Chickawaukee friends, no expertise, and a max full-powered sail. Whose sea trial is scheduled this blustery day on a vintage Detroit news? 'Tis the newbie cheapskate sailor on a Shakedown DN cruise. My coaches approached, Turner and Buckles, Lloyd's Roberts, and Imagineer Young, chanting a medley of tips and caution, and this is what they sung. Thinking ice safely is an iceboater's guide. We'll assume you've already read. Cleats will keep you on your feet. A helmet must stay on your head. Eventually, you will get wet. There are some ways to cope. A jacket that floats, a change of clothes, and 2 ice picks and a rope. When you heel, bear away to avoid a capsize and reduce your angle of bank. Should you ease the sheet, do it gently. Let it go and you'll shatter your plank. Keep your shoulder to boom, press your face to the sail, and peer through the window to scour the ice through the crays and scratches and glare at 45 miles per hour. Lay down and look up, note the luff and telltales, pay attention to forward and aft, hold tight to the sheet, brace your elbows and feet, and steer towards the drift of your craft. Remember, DNs don't need any brakes, just stall them and coast to a stop. If you drag your cleats on the ice when it's rough, life gets rougher when you hear a knee pop. When you sail, things will break. In the middle of the lake, tools are very good cargo to bring. Stow shackles, spare pins, and some bungee cords, some duct tape, band-aids, and string. You'll triple wind speed. You do the math. This is not like your liveaboard past. Your DN comes stock with only 2 speeds, sitting still, and then holy shit fast. Stay alert, Danny boy, and do scan your course for an invasive evergreen sprig, transplanted to mark pesky boat-eating holes which tend to be hard on your rig. Today's winds are shifting and gusty. Conditions will change if there's sun. It's cold, uncomfortable, and risky. Get out there, Dan. Come join the fun. So, except for the buoys and ice ridges and tip-ups on a lake I've not seen, I felt that I had it all under control, except my boat, if you know what I mean. With a helmet full of speculative theory, I shoved off and powered the sail. As whizzes and skeeters slalomed out on parade, I grabbed hold of that long serpent's tail. I was whipped down the lake south-southeast, hauled in tight and flat on my back. Distant shores loomed so stealthily upon me, rigging chaos overhead as I tacked. The chatter of the 2 grounded runners made a roar, and I questioned my fate. But acceleration can also be healing. I fear not when I biambulate. Bendy masts, slacking stays seem unwieldy, and the flex of the laminate plank make boats appear to be handmade and fragile, and they are, if I dare to be frank. I must thank you, Chickawaukee brethren, for your safety and weak and too bent, watching out for each bloat, fixing parts that get broke, and sending us off at near 90%. In conclusion, lucky is lucky when one hits a hole. My ride didn't shear, crack, or splinter. And though I didn't get lost or get hurt or get wet, I'm looking forward to sailing next winter.